يا شباب algebra the linear function, okay, a first degree type of course, is the one of the form on the form with f of x equal bx plus c and x belongs to R and b not equal to 0. Yes, this graph for a graph of straight line whose slope is b. السلوب بتاعنا هنا يبقى b and cuts x axis at the point negative c over b and 0 and cut y axis at the point 0 and c. If b bigger than 0, then the function here is increasing. If b smaller than 0, that means the function هتبقى ايه is decreasing. If f of x equal bx, for example ان c هتبقى equal to 0, then the line of the function passing through the origin point and then the function is odd function. هتبقى odd function. For example, f of x equal 2x plus 4 and x bigger than or equal negative 3 smaller than 0. السوليوشن بتاعنا هيبقى الجراف بتاعنا شيء عامل كده. Okay, هيبقى الرينج بتاعي من negative 2 لحد 4 closed and open, and this mono yes is a function is what increasing on its domain. Next here we have here function x minus 1 1 and 6 minus x. First one, x smaller than or equal to, x bigger than 2 smaller than 4, x bigger than 4. graph بتاع الفانكشن بتاعنا زي ما قدامنا كده هيبقى الدومين بتاعي our different set of 4. range هيبقى من negative infinity till 2 open, increasing on negative infinity لحد 2 closed. الكونستانت هتبقى constant فين عند 2 closed و 4 open and degrees من 4 open لحد positive infinity. The absolute value of the function, yes, it's the on the form f of x equal lambda absolute value ax plus b, yes, plus c, and x belongs to R. Yes, its graph is a straight as showing يبقى straight عامل زي كده, and the vertex will be negative b over a and c. If lambda is greater than 0, that function is increasing on negative b over a and infinity, yeah, positive infinity, and decreasing on negative infinity till negative b over a. طبعا of course negative b over a closed here, and its range is c closed and positive infinity. If lambda here smaller than 0, then the function is increasing on negative infinity till negative b over a closed, and decreasing on negative b over a and positive infinity, and its range will be negative infinity till 0 c closed. The axis of symmetry of the equation x equal negative b over a. If of x equal absolute of ax, then the vertex of the graph of this function is the origin point, and then the function is even number. يبقى الفانكشن هتبقى بالنسبة لي هنا ايه even function. For example, if x equal absolute value of x, then the vertex like that, the vertex will be 0 and 0. The domain will be ايه هيبقى R, and range هيبقى عندي من 0 closed لحد positive infinity. Yes, one of the function is what increasing, هتبقى increasing منين من 0 closed لحد positive infinity, و decreasing من negative infinity لحد 0 closed. Yes, الفانكشن دي هتبقى ايه of course عشان ايه symmetric about y axis هتبقى دي even function, and the line of symmetrical equal x, line of symmetrical of the equation is x equal to 0. f of x equal negative absolute x plus 2 plus 1. This is a graph for this function, and from the graph we can get here the vertex is negative 1, negative 2 and 1, the domain equal R, and the range is what, yes, 1 closed and positive infinity open. Yes, المونو the function is increasing on negative infinity negative 2 closed, decreasing on negative 2 closed لحد positive infinity. طبعا الفانكشن دي بالنسبة لنا هتبقى ايه is neither even nor odd of course يعني. The line of symmetrical x equal negative 2. Solving absolute value equations and inequalities here. Find the solution set of the following. First, absolute value x plus 1 times absolute value x minus 1 equal 26. Yes, equal 26. What we do here, yes, in which two brackets, x plus 1 and x minus 1 inside absolute value equal 26. The difference between two squares هقدر أقول كده absolute value x power 2 minus 1 equal 26. طالما في absolute value فأقدر أعمل لها two values إن x power 2 minus 1 equal 26 or x power 2 minus 1 equal negative 26. يبقى x power 2 equal 27 or x power 2 equal negative 25 طبعا refused. يبقى x equal positive or negative root 27 equal positive or negative 3 root 3, and the solution set will be positive 3 root 3 and negative 3 root 3. Yes, x minus 6 equal x plus 2, absolute value of course. Two equations, two parts for this equation. X minus 6 equal x plus 2. We have your x and x. or we write it as x minus 6 equal negative x minus 2 عشان ده absolute value، فما طلع لها مرة كده مرة switch للsign. then yes will be equal 8 0 equal 8 طبعا refused or 2x equal 4 2x بالنسبة لنا هتبقى equal 4 يبقى x equal 2 يبقى solution set equal 2 x power 2 minus absolute 5x plus 4 equal to 0 solution بتاعنا. yes equation then x power 2 minus 5x plus 4 equals 0 or x power 2 yes plus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. that factorization طبعا لل first one هتبقى x minus 4 و x minus 1 وال second one هيبقى برضه factorization بس هيبقى x plus 4 or x plus 1. يبقى في first one x equal 4 و x equal 1 second x equal negative 4 و x equal negative 1 يبقى السوليوشن سيت بتاعنا هيبقى ايه 4 و 1 negative 4 و negative 1. find the solution set of the following. we have here 2x minus 5 inside the absolute value smaller than or equal 3 x plus 2 bigger than 3 square root x power 2 plus 6 x plus 9 bigger than or equal 1. first one هيبقى 2x minus 5 bigger than or equal negative 3 smaller than or equal 3. move negative 5 to the other side with the other sides with the opposite sign طبعا هتبقى negative 3 plus 5 smaller than or equal 2x smaller than or equal 3 plus 5. هيبقى 2x in the middle bigger than or equal 2 smaller than or equal 8 هنعمل divided 2 in both sides then x bigger than 1 or equal 1 x smaller than or equal 4 هيبقى بالنسبة لي كده solution set interval من 1 لحد 4 closed. next here x plus 2 bigger than 3 هتاخد x plus 2 smaller than negative 3 or x plus 2 bigger than 3 يبقى يطلع من first one x smaller than negative 5 ومن second x bigger than 1. هنعملها ازاي بقى كده interval طبعا عندي هنا port من negative 5 yes smaller than ومن 1 open لحد infinity positive فهتبقى or except negative 1 و 5 closed and closed. last one square root x power 2 plus 6x plus 9 bigger than or equal to طبعا الانسايد اللي جوه الروت ده اقدر اعمله perfect square هتبقى x plus 3 all to the power of 2 square root under square root نقدر طبعا نكنسل yes power 2 square root هتبقى absolute value x plus 3 bigger than or equal to هيبقى لها two solutions yes x plus 3 smaller than or equal negative 2 or x plus 3 bigger than or equal to. from the first one we move 3 to the other side we get x smaller than or equal negative 5 and the second one we move 3 to the opposite side with opposite sign يبقى x smaller than or equal negative 1. يبقى هنا السوليوشن سيت بتاعتنا هيبقى r difference negative 5 و 1 yes closed and closed clear.